Grandma family? It's your man Grandma J coming at y'all with this video. Yerp, what's going on, Grandma family? It's your man Grandma J here coming at y'all with this video, a good video. So if some of y'all haven't heard, Rob Lowe just gave all company drivers a 1 cent raise, and I know y'all probably like, that ain't nothing, whatever the case may be. It's a couple extra dollars going to your check, making an extra cent per mile. My dispatcher did clarify that the raise that was just given to company drivers doesn't interfere with your regular raises. So over here, I believe the last time I spoke to payroll, I want to say she said that every 85,000 miles, every 85,000 dispatch miles, you get a cent per mile raise. So in a year, if you do 85,000 a year, that's about, I think, like 1,700, almost 1,800 miles, dispatch miles per week. So if you do 1,800 dispatch miles per week, you'll hit that goal to get your 1 cent per mile raise every year or whatever. So that's a good thing. I know usually some companies will start you off at a certain cent per mile, and then when you hit a certain amount of miles, like maybe 30,000 miles in or 60,000 miles in, they'll throw you like an extra 2 cent per mile raise, and then every year thereafter you get like a cent per mile raise. But over here at Prime, like I said, it's every 85,000 miles. But we did just get a raise mid-year. I want to say this is like the third raise since I've been with Prime, because when I first came to Prime, they were paying 47 cents per mile for a lightweight, or 48 cents per mile lightweight, something like that. I think it was 47 cents per mile lightweight, and it's up to 50 cents per mile now. So I'm guessing it's at 51. I don't know if the 1 cent per mile raise applies to the newcomers, but I know if you're already here, whatever, you should be making 51 cents per mile. If you're on the lightweight, 46 cents per mile in a condo truck. That's what I'm making right now, while my co-driver is at only 46 cents per mile, because I'm in a condo on my way up to this distribution center up in Wisconsin. I am in Wisconsin right now. Me and this other driver swapped loads in a rest area. That was the first time I've ever swapped a load in a rest area. But it was enough space in there. It was a pretty big rest area. I had ran out of hours. I pulled 558 miles yesterday. Still had 230 miles left to the 90, and the delivery was at 6 a.m. and my time didn't come back until after 2 o'clock. So they sent him my way to pick up the load. We swapped loads. I have his load, he has mine. I don't know if he made it on time or not, because he literally got there like 15 minutes. I want to say about 15 minutes before my time came back. So I don't know if he got there on time or not. But his load is a dropping hook. It's due by 11:59 tonight, but I'm on it. I'm rolling right now. I did take a couple extra hours of sleep before I headed out, because I hadn't been getting too much great sleep lately. So I took a couple extra hours, only 3 extra hours of sleep. And then I went ahead, jumped on duty, took care of everything I needed to take care of, and now I'm on my way to this Petro to take my break and take a shower at the same time. Get my dinner for today, head to the 90, drop this load, and then park up for the day, because I am running off recaps, and I'm not going to have too much time left over after this load, so I probably won't get loaded out until tomorrow morning. By the time I'm aiming to have this load delivered and to be shut down by 4, I want to say, yeah, like 4 o'clock. I should be done driving by 4 today, and my time won't come back till 2 in the morning. So usually around that time, if you don't have a pre-plan already on you more than likely won't get a load until like the 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30. That's usually when they start rolling out loads again. So that's the rule of thumb, a little jewel for y'all. If you are on like a dropping hook load over here at Prime, or if you're on a load period that has a delivery time early in the morning, go ahead and get that off of your back so you could go ahead and get another load if you have the hours to be able to get another load. Sometimes, like me and my boy Will was just talking about yesterday, when I was leasing, I would call customers, and besides Walmart, you can't do this. And sometimes in a macro, it'll be like you can't arrive more than 15, 30 minutes early. Usually those customers can't really work you in. But if it don't say nothing about not calling the customer and things like that in the macro, I call them up, hey, look, Prime driver, I don't deliver until tomorrow. I'm about 100 miles away. Is there any way you could squeeze me in today? A lot of the times they say yes, sometimes they say no, but it don't hurt to ask them. It won't kill you. Go ahead and ask them, and if you get unloaded early, there go more time for you to be able to run another load. So that's a little money tip. As always, you come Grandma Certified by hitting the bell. Join the Grandma family by subscribing. And congrats to all the drivers over here that have received the 1 cent per mile raise. And I'll talk to y'all later. Wanting to go and making it happen, was sick of saying the shit. I wasn't making it happen. I used to be the quiet when they told me open up more. Probably not stepping too right. I cannot open